Hi, welcome to Introduction to Google Classroom. So in order to get to Google Classroom, you'll hit the plus sign for a new tab. You will go over to the Google Apps button over here. We like to call it Waffle in our school. And then you'll scroll down until you find Google Classroom, or it could be at the bottom of your screen as well. So this is what Google Classroom will look like if you have classes. So in order to create a class, you need to click on the plus sign and create class. Now, I will later on in another video show you how the students are to join. So you're going to name your class. So I'll name it, let's just say class for now. And then you have a section, if you have a section, subject. I teach technology, so I'm just going to do technology. And you can even, if you have a room number, you can do that. And then you create. It's taking a little bit of time here. Hopefully that'll speed up soon. There it is. Okay, so you have that. You can even, here's a code. This code is very important for the students, and we'll talk about that in a separate video. You can select a theme. As you see, there's a soccer there, but you can select a theme here. They have different things. So there's like a general theme, and then you've got your, if you're a math or science teacher, and they got even other, it just depends. And so you can select your theme, and then you close it. Now you can also see you can upload a picture if you would like to do that. Then there's the change. Okay. So this here is when you start adding assignments to show you things that are due. And then this is the stream. Basically, this is where all the actual assignments will appear. But with the students, it seems like the stream is one option, but definitely for them, they'll need the classwork. And this is where you actually add your assignments. You'll see this is also, I'm going to click on Google Calendar, and it's also linked to your Google Calendar. And then it's also linked to your Drive. So on your Drive, you will, and I'll show you that, you actually have a folder for this. So when you add documents and things and students do things, they'll actually go into this folder. So there's just ways to know you can manage it. So when you want to create something, you just click create. You can do an assignment, you can do a quiz, you can do a question, material, you can do a repost, and then you can create what's called a topic. So if you're sharing this with the teacher, you could put your different names, or if it's your class and maybe you have maybe you just want to put all your math classes in one and just call it, Mrs. Smith's math class, and then you can have topics that way. It depends on how you want to manage it. So I'm just going to do example for this, and then I'm going to click add. And so you can just see what the topic is over here. So it just depends on how you want to manage your Google Classroom. So you could have individual classrooms for each one of your subjects, or you can just do it for you and then have the topics in there and have the different ones. So it depends, but most likely it would probably be best if you have a Google Classroom for each one of your subjects, especially if your students vary. Otherwise, it would be very complicated for you to register all the students. So that's the start of how you start Google Classroom.